and basically everything. It's just perfecting every little detail. And anytime I can get an opportunity to get a rep in a drill or whatever it is, it's got to be 100%. It's got to be perfect. And that's kind of, as a senior, you got to be the representation of what's expected and how it's done. And so that's what I'm trying to do.
You take it upon yourself to hold other guys, not just on the line, but on the offense, accountable?
Yeah.
I mean, is that something you
taking on? And I think you can ask any of these seniors. We got a really good senior class, and we got a bunch of seniors on the offense, and that's just that's ingrained in us. The older guys got to lead the younger guys, and that's me included.
You've played every position along the line in your time here. But you feel like this year I'm a right tackle, and that's where I'm going to stay. Do you get that sense anyway? If nobody's told you that?
Yeah. I get whenever they tell me whatever position I'm playing, I get that sense. No, but I'm having a great time playing tackle. I'm embracing it, and it's I got a lot to work on. I can improve so much, and that's the exciting part. I was talking to Coach Borbs about it. It's not like the typical senior where he's been playing the position for 3 or 4 years, and that's kind of who he is. This is my first real year playing it, and I have so much to improve upon, which watching the film is exciting to me because I can get that much better, and hopefully I will.
Looks, you mentioned taking on that leadership role. Pat Narduzzi's mentioned a couple of times now that he thinks you guys were kind of lacking in that department last year. I mean, is that something that you sensed last season that held you guys back at all?
I don't want to say that there's a lack of leadership. It's just it was a smaller senior class, and when you have just less guys, it's harder to hold everybody accountable. We've got I don't know how many more we have. I think we have 18 seniors. It's a huge senior class, and it makes it easier when you have just in our room, me, Mike Herndon, Connor Dentino, and then Steph just came from Kent. We have a lot of guys who can hold each other accountable, so it makes it easier. It's not to say that the guys last year did a poor job. They didn't at all. It's just there's a lot more of us.
Those are different coaches, but not position coach. What's that change been like? I know you've had a spring with a new coach, but what have you seen differently? What kind of different mentalities he bring to the O-line?
He's a big preacher of attention to detail and work ethic, and he lets us know about it. He let us know today. We did some things that weren't where they needed to be, and he's a guy who will tell you, and he'll tell you to your face, and that's something that I can really appreciate as a senior, and that's something I've really embraced, and I think it'll be nothing but good for us.
Does he seem the same at the start of this camp as he always does? I know he's got some hip new glasses and stuff, but
all of our onion glasses. Yeah.
I just finally got
that. Going into year 4, I mean, does he seem like the same guy?
The biggest thing I can say about him is he's consistent. He's been consistent since he got here, and that's one of the biggest compliments you can give everybody. He's consistent every single day, and the attitude and the mindset he brings, and it makes you want to reach for that same kind of attitude and that kind of consistency.
You mentioned all the seniors, but quarterback's a sophomore. How is he meshed in a leadership role with you guys?
I said at media day, he plays like a senior. He's super smart, just a tremendous competitor, not afraid of anybody, not afraid to tell me to shut up. He's a different kind of guy, and it's awesome to have him leading the huddle. And he's been great all summer, and he'll be great going into camp.
Kenny tells you to shut up.
What'd you say?
Kenny tells you to shut up sometimes.
If he has to.